What is up, you guys? It's your favorite cutie, and this is Talking with Tati, featuring my boots, my brand new boots. And I love these boots. I love clacking them because they're very like clackable. But this is not what the video is about. But I'm just feeling fun right now, which is why I'm like, let me put on my little hat and talk to you guys. So today is going to be another dating video. You guys really like these videos, so I'm going to keep talking about different aspects of dating and my mindset going into like dating on the apps. Because to be honest, I've always been more of like a meet people in person kind of person. I have dated people because I've met them like off of like online and stuff, but I never really did like the dating apps like that for real. Like I would have it for a couple days and then ghost everybody and delete the app. Like, you know, I never really wanted to get into it, but now I'm on Hinge and I really like Hinge. Yo, I need to stop saying that because they really should be cutting a check, okay? They should be cutting a check. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, ever since I've been on Hinge, I've been having a lot more fun because I just feel like my mindset going into all of this is just so different now. And I want to talk about how I understand that a lot of people seem to get discouraged like on dating apps and just in dating in general because people like sometimes I'll be scrolling through people's profile and they'll say some stuff that just makes it seem like they are just like over it. Like they are over the dating apps. They feel like everybody just goes. And if you only want to just text, then don't hit me up. If you're not willing to go on a date, if you're not willing to do this, that, and the third, if you're just going to talk to me and leave like everybody else head ass, then blah, 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 blah. Like, it's like, that is not sexy. Like, that's not sexy. And to me, I'm just like, ooh, that's kind of like a red flag a little bit because it's just like, well, why is everybody ghosting you? Like, you know what I'm saying? But even if that's the case, even if that is the case and everybody's ghosting you, I feel like it's your job to not make it mean something about yourself. The whole point of dating is kind of just to meet people. If you're really being for real. Like, yes, I understand that people are dating with intention because they're looking to seek something in a partner or secure a partner, secure a family, whatever it is that you're going after. I understand that. But at the very root of it all, it's just about meeting people. Every person that you meet is not your person. Every person that you feel like, oh, this person is beautiful and cute and I like them, those people, even the people that you like, some of those people are not gonna like you in the way that you like them. It's a part of it. Like rejection is a part of dating. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you can't handle it, you should do some self-work. And I understand the discouraging parts of it because it's like sometimes people are in such a hurry to be in love, and I understand how that can feel. Maybe you feel like you're lonely, but I feel like you should never date out of desperation either. If you feel desperate, and I'm not saying this to be mean and be like, oh, you're so desperate, but if you know in your heart you feel desperate to have somebody, that's probably the exact time you should not be on the apps because you're not coming to people with a full cup. You're coming to people with a cup that's empty and being like, may I please have another, serving please? Like, begging people to stay, begging people to want you in the same way. And it's just like, that energy does not feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying? That energy doesn't feel good. And we've all experienced it in one way or another where it's just like maybe like someone was a little too just eager. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's just how humans work. Like, you know what I'm saying? We like to feel like the things that we're pursuing are, on the same level, or, we have a mutual respect for each other so it doesn't have to feel like a pedestal situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it could scare people away if you're too just like, from the get-go. It's like, relax. Can we meet first? Can we even see if we get along? Like, okay, you can look at somebody's profile and everything on their profile could be like, yes, I agree with everything that this person said. I love that they don't have this. I love that they don't smoke. I love that blah, blah, blah. This person is crossing off my list. And you get so hyped up after you get a date and be like, oh, this is going to be my person for sure. You get there, and whether it went good in your eyes, whether it went bad, whether you feel like maybe that person had a good time, you didn't, or vice versa. Literally, the job has been accomplished. You have gotten some data, and that might not be your person still. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like what makes us appreciate when we do get into connections that feel good and feel healthy, we'll be able to appreciate all of the times where we passed up on something that maybe didn't feel all the way right. And also, we have to trust people to know what's best for them as well. Sometimes we might feel like, well, why isn't this person doing this? Because I'm a catch and, yada, yada, yada. And that's fine. Feel that way. Know that you're your T. Know that you're T always. But still, at the same time, you have to recognize that other people know what they're looking for as well. Just because we have a list doesn't mean that other person doesn't also have a list of things that they're like looking for and considering, especially if they're serious about dating. If they actually really want to be a good partner and really want to have a healthy relationship, I feel like you would be even more discerning, even if most things seem fine, but maybe one person wants kids and one person doesn't. Like for me, that's a deal breaker. Sometimes I'll be looking at profiles and I'll be scrolling and I'll be like, oh, this person said they for sure want kids. So that's like a no for me because I know that I don't. And even though maybe everything else on their profile seem like great, I'm still gonna swipe no because it's just like that's a fundamental difference that I feel like maybe we just shouldn't even, waste each other's time. And then also I feel like it's just you'll have more success on dating apps if you're more just open to just connecting with people in general. Just because somebody's on a dating app doesn't mean that person might not be a friend. It's okay to go on dates just for the sake of going on dates, as well. If you want to just meet people and get out and you feel like you have a lot in common with somebody and you guys might hit it off as friends. Sometimes I see people on the app and I'm just like, oh, we have a lot in common, so I'll swipe and I'll match. Just so we can have a conversation and connect. I've been meeting a lot of artists, people who do photography, people who do music, people who are in, editing, stuff like that. And it's just nice. It's expanding, your network. You don't have to be so thirsty to make everything work. How when you're a kid and they have, those little boxes, those, little wooden boxes or whatever, and you try to fit the different pieces into the box. If it's a circle, it has to be a circle to go in. If it's a triangle, it has to be a triangle to go in. Okay, same thing with dating. Sometimes we're gonna put that object up to that opening and it's not necessarily going to go in. It's not gonna be a home run. Sometimes we will, hopefully. Hopefully we'll find somebody and be like, oh, wow, that's a good match. I'm cool. This is good. Let's continue this. Let's further collect information, talk, and hang out and things like that. But you have to be okay with letting people leave and letting people go and having those people that come in and leave. There's also going to be those people who come and stay. So it's just you have to trust people that they're going to do what's best for them, and you have to know that what's best for them is best for you. Vice versa. As long as you keep that mindset, you can have fun on these dating apps without getting tired and discouraged and exhausted, and take it when you want to. For instance, when I had just got on the app, I was going on dates maybe almost every day, every other day. And then I felt like the next week I needed more time for myself. So sometimes I would decline dating, seeing people again right away because it's just I need a day to do this for me. I want to spend my day doing what I want to do. And you can take it with the pace and take it at life. And I just feel like the right person will present themselves if that's how you meet them. Because it's just you might not meet anybody on the dating app that you stay with. You might not. It just might be a fun time of you dating. There's no guarantee. You might not meet them on Hinge, but you might meet them at the grocery store. You might meet them at the event that you go to. You might fucking go to a dance class and meet somebody. You never know. Literally, the universe always is operating at our highest interest. So if what you really want is love, you should just trust that. Can you trust yourself, trust God that is coming, and stop worrying about it and just release it and have a good time? Enjoy getting to know people. Is that also okay? I feel like that should be fine as well. Maybe we spend this season while we're getting to know other people, getting to know ourselves as well. Spending more time with yourself. Getting to know what you like. making a list and checking it twice. Like, you know, making a list and then going out and seeing if this rings true for you, if this is really important. Maybe sometimes dating out of your comfort zone, dating people that look different than you normally would date, dating people with different, you know, ages that you might not have tried out before. Like, literally, this is what I'm doing, and I view dating as just like, it's like a science project. You just keep trying different variables, or a math problem. You just keep trying different variables until the problem works out, and it just keeps going. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's fine. But know that there's more life to live. And I feel like this is a part of becoming not making romantic love the center of your existence. And the reason why I say it like that is because sometimes what people will say, like, not being male-centered. Like, you know, but I feel like this could also apply for men if it's like, in anybody, you know, whoever's dating who, it doesn't matter. Like, I feel like if you don't make romantic love the center of your existence, you still have so much other life to live. Like, indulge in your friendships. Like, if you feel like love is like, you don't know what's going on with that, indulge in the love that's already around you with your friends, your family. Call people, have conversations, make plans to see your friends, like, make plans to travel, do things like this. It's a lot to do. It's a lot to do. It's not all about finding somebody. Like, you know, it's not always about that. And I feel like you have a more full life if you can take that approach and be like, you know what? This might not be my season to be connected to someone in a committed capacity. And that's okay. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just only want this thing. It's just one thing you got me, you did. It's one thing, you know, so with it. It's just one thing, but yeah, it just, whatever. Maybe you just like, I'm just here to connect. I'm just here to meet new people. I'm just here to, you know, explore my options. I'm just here to, whatever your goal is, know what it is. And if it's intentional dating, I'm here to find someone who I want to get married to, know what you're looking for, know your non-negotiables, and like, be serious about the people that you're picking, and be intentional about getting in front of people and like meeting in person and seeing if that translates. You feel me? You feel me? All right, I'm ready to poll now, so I'm going to end this video. Thank you so much if you guys have tuned in yet another day. Nothing makes me happier than looking at my YouTube studio and seeing all those little green dollar signs going down. So it's like, oh, making money, making money, making money, making money. And now I done turned on my ads for my shorts too. So now it's really popping. Y'all really about to be seeing me around town. So please, by all means, if you made it this far, please like the video. Give me a huge thumbs up. Get down in the comments and tell me what you most resonated with about this video. What about this video stood out to you? You feel me? Like, have you have any experience like dating online, on the apps? Do you prefer to meet people in person? You know, is it a major goal for you to be partnered this year? Are you partnered? Let me know. I want to hear. I want to get to know you guys. If we're gonna be spending time together, then let's get to know each other. I already said subscribe, right? Definitely do that. Subscribe, and you can follow me everywhere at your name is Tati. Same as it's spelled here on this YouTube channel. Oh yeah, YA. Name is Tati, and then you can also follow me at It's the Tati Show, because it's the Tati Show, and that's other YouTube channel where every single Tuesday I'm giving you guys a new video, a new adventure to do with me and potentially somebody else. Sometimes I have guests on that show, and you know, it's just really a vibe for real. And I just really love that we're connecting over there, and I love my consistency. Just to let you guys know, if you want to be a day one who interacts with me on this very first season of the Tati Show, while it's actively coming out every single Tuesday, I need you guys to get over there, subscribe, get in those comments, like the videos, and watch. It's more of an interactive thing. So it's like, here we just sit and we just talk. Like, this is home Tati, this is everyday Tati. We like, what are we thinking about? What are we feeling? I give you guys what I feel like I can offer you, and what I feel like is solid advice for people who want to live a full creative life. I feel like I do that. I'm an expert in that. Anybody who knows me knows for a very long time now, I have maintained this orbit of my creative passions and my activities, and I never stop. So there's a lot of people who ask me for advice, so that's what this is all about, me offering that, and then also just connecting with the community and talking about what's going on in this world, talking about how we're feeling, talking about my lesson so that I can also look back and listen to see what my mind frame was here in 2026, like a little time capsule, if you will. So I won't hold you for long. I already said I would go. You guys know I love to just hold on to you just a second longer. Love you guys so much. Besos, besos, besos. Kisses, kisses, kisses.